All right, well, today for What the Tech, we're going to think about three things. Let's start with 3 dimes and a penny. That's right, because on January 19th, 2011, that wouldn't have been enough to get yourself a stamp. But at the time, you could afford a single Bitcoin. And for anybody who picked up one that day and still has it, chances are that's the prettiest penny that they own. As Bitcoin has taken off over the last decade, what makes this virtual currency strong is also what makes it uncertain. And its success continues to keep stockpilers and spectators on the edge of their seats.
We sell gold and silver, so it's interesting. If it's called digital gold, we want to have a part of it.
Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrencies. Call it an investment in the invisible, but since the first transaction with it in 2008, the tender of the tech world has continued to prove analysts wrong and make its early investors ridiculously wealthy.
And people are interested in it. They've watched it since we had it on our sign, since under $1,000, and now it's went as high as $42,000. Most people who buy Bitcoin buy it and hold it. That's what they want to do with it. Almost nobody's transacting with it.
I don't part with Bitcoin lightly.
One of those people who bought in early is Neosho native Stephen Cole.
Bitcoin are precious and they're scarce, and the world has no idea how valuable they are yet. And so I am on a mission to accumulate as much Bitcoin as I can, and I encourage others to do the same.
Cole first learned about Bitcoin in 2013 from some coworkers in Silicon Valley and started investing in it. Now, 8 years later, the Missouri Southern grad is a vocal advocate for cryptocurrency, both through social media and by investing in startups.
And my biggest focus area is Bitcoin. So companies that are building on Bitcoin in ways that I think are important.
Particularly in the areas of privacy and security. While the value of a single Bitcoin has grown by 400% since this time last year, economists continue to see it as a risky investment, in part due to its lack of regulation, something that Cole identifies as one of the trade-offs of a decentralized currency.
So the same features of Bitcoin that make it so that no central entity or oppressive regime can prevent you from spending to someone else or can reach into your account and take your money. That also makes it so that if you lose access to your funds, if someone else finds the keys that control your Bitcoin, then it oftentimes makes recovery of those funds impossible.
Still, Cole believes in Bitcoin more than ever. And for those who continue to watch the saga of digital gold unfold, all signs say the numbers speak for themselves.
Oh, I believe its value, and with other people believing in its value, it's going to have value. That's all it gives even dollars value, is if people believe it has value, then it has value. And I think it's going to be volatile, but I think it's going to keep going up until people believe it is not valuable. At the moment, it looks like it's just starting.
Well, for more information, we're going to have some on our morning show page at KOAMnewsnow.com. There's a lot to learn about Bitcoin, and before you invest in it or get involved in it, make sure that you do your proper research. Later today on our Facebook page, I'm going to try to break down how it works, the technology behind it, so we'll have that for